Automotive channel. In this episode we're going to be reviewing this Ultrasonic Air Humidifier. So let's get a close-up on this box. Show you a close-up. It says essential oil tray, Shutoff system, 6 liters, 1.6 gallon water tank, filterless, ultra quiet, 2-year warranty. And on this side we have the diagram of how it's assembled, all the components. Whisper quiet, cool mist, enthusiast dry skin, and essential oil. On the back we have a QR code scan, we have a customer service email, a little statement. All right, let's open it up, see how it's packaged. On the top we have a nice manual here, a book. Tells you about the setup, all the components. Very easy to set it up. So yeah, very nice detailed manual. Let's pull this out. Alright, so this part comes out first, and then there's a base on the inside, and also there's a little brush. So this is what came out of the box. We have a water tank, we have this base here. This water tank has this little nozzle on the top. You can change the direction of the mist. Also this part, let's flip it on the other side. This is where we fill the water. Open this cap. Little window to show you the level of the water. So to fill this tank with water, you just open this cap. A lot of space. Fill it with water. Close it. I'll show you once I fill it up with water. I'm going to show you how it's set up. This is our lower base. On the front we have a button for LED. We have a regulator to turn it on and switch the intensity of the mist. Nice click. This is a little LED. If you want to turn it on, it's gonna light up this water level indicator. There's a nice blue color. Okay, on the back it says everlasting comfort. On the bottom we have this filter. You can just clean it underwater and it clicks nicely into place. On the side here we have a little tray. That's where the essential oils go, on a little napkin. All you have to do is just put 2 drops and that's it. Push it back. On the top here, this decorative piece, it comes off. So it can come off. You can clean it if you want. Now let's put it back in place. It's all plastic. Now this mist regulator, it also comes off. And you can change the direction of the mist, the intensity. This plastic piece comes off. See, it's very easy. This thing not even secured, it's just sitting on the top. Comes off easily. And you twist this, turn this, and it will regulate the mist, the direction, which way you want the mist to go. So in this manual, as you see, it shows you all the components and what they do. We show you that there's an essential oil tray, there's an air filter cover and an air filter that we can clean it. This part right here, now that's a fan exhaust. It's a little exhaust to blow the mist out of this part right here. And then there's a cap and a floater. There's a little floater thing and a little cap. And also it shows you there's a valve, which is right here. So when you fill it with water, this valve won't let the water spill out of there. And this part right there, they're showing us it's an atomizer. I just want to give you a quick look, close up on this switch, on this turn knob. It has a nice click to it when you turn it on. Click. And you can regulate the intensity of the humidifier, so you can have more steam coming out or less. Yeah, this has nice feel to it. Nothing flimsy, not moving around. This is just a nice round button, nice switch. And this button LED feels good too. On the bottom here, I like that this little filter, just like a foam, it's washable. It's very easy to get it out of this tray. You can just wash it and put it back. Also this essential oil tray, it's easy to get it out. Comes out nice and easy. Just a piece of cloth. Only put 2 drops and it'll be more than enough. Now before I go fill this humidifier with water, there's a warning here, and it's important. Using a tap water with a high mineral content, also known as hard water, with any humidifier can cause fine white dust to be emitted. To avoid this, use distilled or demineralized water. Also, manual says, keep it 6 feet away from electronic appliances, TV, any audio equipment, and any other electronic appliances. Keep it at 90 degrees. Keep it away from near curtains. Place the unit away from any heat source such as furnace and avoid direct sunlight. So before you fill it with water, also take this decorative cover off and make sure you take this off, because we're going to flip it upside down and we're going to open this valve right here, this cap, and we're going to fill it with water now. Also important, make sure the unit is not plugged in, or also make sure that the unit is off. Now fill it all the way to the top. Don't add anything, just water. Don't add anything in there. Tap water, well, preferably distilled water. Fill that all the way to the top. Now let's close this. Don't have to be tight, don't make it crazy tight. Now to install this water tank, make sure this part right here aligns with this part right here. And this valve goes against this part right here. Okay. Nice and easy. Now put this decorative cover on the top. And put this little valve on the top. Now before we turn it on, I'm going to add some essential oils. Only have to add like 2 drops. Take this little tray. One, 2. Yeah, let's add 1 more. 3. You don't have to soak this with essential oil. It's gonna be enough, 2-3 drops. Let's turn on this LED first. I want to show you how it looks. See on the bottom here, on the side, you're gonna have a light, and you can see the level of water left in the tank. You can see when it's getting low or not. Turn it on clockwise. You hear a nice click, and the light turns on green. Let's do like halfway. Oh, it smells good. This is just a halfway. Let's go all the way up. It's actually very quiet. You see, the vapor is spreading all around. Nice. and you can rotate this. You can change any direction you want. So this is full max intensity. Let's turn it down halfway. Oh, it smells so good. See, just change this any direction you want. Let's just say you don't want this vapor blowing this way. You can just turn this little thing on the top and this part. There's a very important feature here, and it says the unit features as auto shut-off safety feature. When the unit is low on water, it will cut off the atomizer to stop the mist, and the indicator light will turn red. So this indicator will turn red, but also you'll see the level of the water dropping. And let's say if you forgot to turn it off, it's going to turn off when the water level drops down. So that's a good. To refill the water tank, turn the knob to off position, unplug from the wall socket, and repeat step 1 through 7. So they're saying that when the humidifier is on, do not remove this tank. Don't move it, just leave it, you know, let it work. If you want to remove this, shut off this button here. So all these important safety features, if you want to go through them, read through them, you're more than welcome. But it says also, do not anything into the water. Don't add any chemicals in there to clean it. Don't add any oil essentials into this tank, because the essential oils go into the tray. It's very important. And also do not place any metal, chemical, or detergent into the water tank or base. May cause poor atomization. Never pour out the remaining water from the base without unplugging the power. To clean this tank, they're saying every 2-3 weeks. Clean the base once a week. Turn the unit off. Well, self-explanatory, turn it off. And there says something about specification. It says model number ECH2, power usage 22 watts, 6 liters, and the noise level 40 decibel, less than 40 decibel. Lowest setting 140 ml per hour, highest setting 300 milliliters per hour, plus or minus. So it says here 300 ml per hour on the highest settings. So if you have the highest settings, this will last about 20 hours. That's 6,000 milliliters. 6 liters is 6,000 milliliters. Dividing, let's say 300, so yeah, about 20 hours on a full setting. That's good. And if you have a halfway, well, it's going to be 40 hours. When we turn it down to the lowest setting, it says it's going to last 140 ml per hour, so it's going to be like 42 hours. That's good. And it's more than enough steam, you can see here. More than enough vapor coming out, even on the low setting. Let's increase this. So why I bought this humidifier? Well, because my skin gets very dry, like especially like the scalp. It's much easier to breathe when the air is humidified and it's winter, it's very dry air outside. So a little bit of humidified air will help you with your respiratory symptoms and keeps the moisture in the air a little bit warmer in the room. It's much easier to fall asleep when you have a humidifier. So also when you raise the humidity to approximately 43%, it will have effect on about 85% of all the airborne viruses. Also, moist air also has an effect on the virus, the way it will keep the droplet heavier. It's going to combine to the air droplet, and it's going to pretty much drop instead of floating around your room. Humidifier will help you and help your skin to feel more moist. You're not going to have so much dry and itchy skin. Like my scalp, for example, it feels so itchy and dry. That's the main reason why I bought this. And also it's going to help you sleep better, and if you have allergies, it's going to help you with your allergies. So there's a lot of benefits using a good humidifier. So that's one reason why I bought a good one. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching my quick video review of this Everlasting Comfort Ultrasonic Humidifier. As you see, it's a good product. I hope it lasts, but we have a good customer service, very easy to reach them, and it looks pretty promising. You can find the customer support information in your booklet. If you have any issues, email them. Also, you can scan this QR code, write them a message to support. Cool. You can barely hear this thing. I'm gonna get closer, see if you can hear it. Well, except those snoring sounds. Two of my dogs are snoring. Sorry about that. Just want to show you when you turn off the light, this little blue LED light lights up the corner of the room. Almost acts like a little night light. You can just turn it off. So thank you for watching Nazareto's channel. I hope this quick review was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the bell, subscribe.